Have you ever noticed how quickly people size you up? They look at your car, they observe your house, they scan your outfit, they measure your worth in seconds. But let me ask you something. If everything you own disappeared tomorrow, would you still know who you are? Today we are talking about something deeper than money, than status, and social media validation. We're talking about identity. We're talking about worth. We're talking about royalty. And by the end of this video, you will stop shrinking yourself for spaces that were never qualified to define you. Let's talk. We live in a world obsessed with appearances. People respect you based on packaging. They respond to you based on presentation. They assume your value based on visible things. And slowly, without realizing it, many people begin to internalize that measurement system. You start to think, if I drive better, they will respect me. If I dress higher, they will value me. If I earn more, I will finally feel important. But here is the truth. External upgrades do not fix internal identity crisis. You can live in a mansion and still feel small. You can wear designer and still feel insecure. You can have followers and still lack confidence. Because worth is not something you purchase. It is something you understand. And the danger of letting people sum you up is the moment you allow people to sum you up based on material things, you hand them authority they were never meant to have. People always categorize it's a human nature. It's human, but you must not internalize every category. If someone sees you as just average, that does not make you average. If someone sees you as not successful yet, that does not make you or mean you are unsuccessful. If someone underestimates you, that is a reflection of their perception, not your potential. Here is the deeper problem. When you start believing those labels, you begin to shrink. You lower your voice. You reduce your dreams. You avoid rooms where you belong. You walk with cold shoulders instead of lifted confidence. And sometimes nobody even said anything. You just assumed. That's how powerful perception can be. But today, we break that cycle. Your worth is not material. Let that sink in. Your worth is not packed in your driveway. It's not framed by your mortgage or the kind of house you live in. It's not stitched in your clothes. No. Material things are tools. They are not identity. Cars depreciate. Houses can be sold. Trends, they expire. But your identity, that is spiritual. That is internal. That is eternal. If you lose a car, you did not lose your value. If you downsize a house, you did not downsize your destiny. If you repeat an outfit, you did not repeat your worth. When you understand this deeply, you stop performing for approval. You stop overcompensating. You stop trying to prove. You simply become. And know this, you are a royalty. Let's go deeper. You're not random. You're not an accident. You're not ordinary. Scripture calls you a royal priesthood, a holy nation, chosen, loved. Royalty is not about arrogance. It is about awareness. A prince who forgets he is a prince will beg for what already belongs to him. A queen who forgets she is a queen will compete for attention she does not need. When you remember who you are, you move differently. You don't chase validation. You don't chase clout. No, because you already know who you are. You don't fight for attention. You don't beg for inclusion. You carry yourself with quiet authority. Notice something about true royalty. They do not shout their status. They embody it. So walk tall, lift your shoulders, look ahead, speak clearly, move intentionally, smile wildly. Yes, not because you're better than others, but because you finally remember who you are. Another thing is stop being intimidated. Some of you shrink because you feel intimidated. You enter certain spaces and suddenly you feel small. You meet some people and you just feel you don't belong here. You compare silently and feel behind. You allow doubt to wrap you around. But listen carefully. Comparison steals clarity. You're not behind. You're not behind. You're on your own timeline. Yes, you're on your own speed rate. And intimidation only works when you forget your own strength. You do not need to appear for anybody to notice you. You do not need to be aggressive. You do not need to be intimidated. Appear moderate, but walk majestic. Confidence is calm. Confidence is steady. Confidence does not compete. If they do not know who you are, here is something powerful. Create you. If someone do not notice you, if someone did not breathe life into you, if someone did not write the lines in your palm, then do not allow them to define you. Why should they define you? People can have opinions, but opinions are not verdicts. Only the creator defines creation. When you truly understand that you're known, chosen, and inscribed in his palms, you stop living at the mercy of public opinion. Yes, you become stable, grounded, unshakable. I'm going to share some practical steps to walk in your worth with us today. And let me give you something practical. Check your posture. Your body language reveals your mindset. Stand upright. Walk intentionally. Watch yourself talk. Stop calling yourself small. Stop shrinking. Stop joking about being less. Another one, which will be my number 2, will be reduce comparison triggers. Limit what makes you doubt yourself unnecessarily. Yes. Number 3, invest in growth. Read, learn, build skills. Growth builds confidence. Last but not the least, spend time with God. Identity clarify comes from spiritual alignment. Align yourself before your maker, and it will align and beautify you. So on a closing remark, you're worth more than possessions. You're worth more than applause, more than temporary status. Your royalty, walk like it, speak like it, smile like it, think like it, live like it. And remember this, it is not their fault if they underestimate you. It becomes a responsibility if you accept it. Be brave, be grounded, be you, be good. And never allow temporary things to define an eternal identity. If this message spoke to you, type in the comment, I know my worth. Share this with someone who has been shrinking themselves, and subscribe for more conversations on faith, health, growth, and walking boldly into who you were created to be. Let's try together. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I heart you all. Bye.